If you're just joining us, I'm Tim Barkley with Charleston Home Design magazine, and we are coming to you from the Citadel's Johnson Haygood Stadium, home of the Custom Home and Remodel Show and Hurricane Expo, coming up August 8th through the 10th. Here at the Citadel's Johnson Haygood Stadium, and now we're talking with Patty Craven with Designing Innovative Gardens, aka Dig Landscape. How are you doing, Patty?
I'm doing great.
Patty, Dig Landscape has been has coordinated and created the design for the outdoor living experience the last 2 years here down at the Citadel's Johnson Haygood Stadium, and then a couple years prior to that at our August home show. So thank you for all those years, and also for being part of the 2014 Custom Home and Remodel Show coming up.
Oh, thank you. I think this year is going to be an interesting little twist and even more exciting than in the past.
Yeah, and yeah, it is. We do have a twist, and as I mentioned, the last 5 years or so, we've called this the outdoor living experience, where people, the public, can walk through meandering pathways and experience different room settings, outdoor room settings. That on display, and this year we decided to change things up a little bit, and we're doing something called the Mystery Celebrity Backyard Challenge. And what's involved with that is Dig Landscape is going to create a backyard, a big backyard here at Johnson Haygood Stadium, and it'll be done in the image of a particular celebrity. And we're not telling anybody who the celebrity is. It might be local, might be national, might be an international celebrity. And we're going to create this mystery, this backyard for this mystery celebrity, and then we're going to ask people to come to the backyard and walk around and look for clues and try to guess who that celebrity is. And if you make the winning guess, you're going to win a backyard makeover for your house. And so, Patty, we met down here at the Citadel's Johnson Haygood Stadium to look at the space. And what do you think? What kinds of elements do you see being part of this mystery celebrity backyard challenge area?
I think the really great thing for people walking through is they'll be able to see things that they would like to see in their own backyard. Generally, when we do displays, quite often people will come by and go, I want that exact thing in my backyard, and that's like usually a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 20 space. This time we've got a much, much larger space, so people can come in and go, my gosh, I could see every one of these little garden rooms in my yard. I can see different ways of using my yard just based on looking at these things. But I'm thinking we're going to have patios and fire pits and maybe an outdoor fireplace, perhaps a pergola. Those are really, really popular right now. Probably some water features in there. Obviously, lots of beautiful plants, things you may not normally see, and things that do very well in the area. You'll probably see some mulch and some sod, obviously, furniture, outdoor furniture, all the things that you've been thinking about buying in one place where you can see some of the best suppliers in the entire city.
Maybe a grilling area or an outdoor kitchen.
Well, not only that, but beside us, somebody will actually be doing grilling and then doing grilling demonstrations. So we're going to have not only the look, we're going to have the fragrance of, the grilling kind of waffling over to our area. So that'll be kind of fun.
Sure, yeah. And for this, returning for the second year is barbecue pitmaster contestant Jack Waybor, and he's going to be part of the Palmetto Outdoor Kitchen's grilling area. Right next to the Mystery Celebrity Backyard Challenge area. And so Palmetto Outdoor Kitchen will have several grilling stations, and instead of you sitting in a seat like you would in an audience at a theater or something, you're actually going to be able to stand right next to barbecue pitmaster Jack Waybor in the Palmetto Outdoor Kitchen grilling area, right next to a grill, and talk to him and see what he's grilling and get tips and so forth. And there'll be several of these different grilling stations set up, so that you can see how their different grills and grilling equipment operates and what might be best for your application. And so that's right next door to the Mystery Celebrity Backyard Challenge area, which Dig Landscape is going to be designing, and several local vendors, all local vendors will be participating to create this backyard area. And so we're asking the public, as they come to the Custom Home and Remodel Show and Hurricane Expo happening August 8th through the 10th, they'll be able to walk through the Mystery Celebrity Backyard area and look for clues specific to the celebrity that the area was designed for, and they'll look for clues and try to guess which that celebrity might be. Write it down on the prize registration form, and if they guess the right celebrity, if more than one person guesses, we'll do a random drawing. But the winner will walk away with a backyard makeover for their own home. Well, Patty, in years past, you've as you've been involved, how do you think this Mystery Celebrity Backyard area will compare to maybe some of the displays in the past?
I think you'll see some of the same elements, but obviously with an updated twist, something that's kind of state of the art and state of the moment, if you will. But I think that it's probably not going to be quite so overwhelming, perhaps, as some of the past shows, because it's going to be confined to a space that's very much like your backyard. And then the other wonderful thing is right across from the display will be all the vendors that are actually participating in the display, and many of which that will be a part of the backyard makeover. And what we've experienced in the past is most of the people coming through, and especially this year, I mean, it's been crazy, people really have a project in mind. They're interested in doing something, and what better of a place to come than one place where you've got the very best, the top-notch suppliers and vendors in the entire area that are right there willing to answer any questions, give you free advice, or if you like, sign up to come visit you, give you free, evaluations or estimates for the project that you may have been putting off.
That's true. That's true. And also we're very grateful to Dig Landscape, Patty Craven and Nick Popovich for agreeing to design and coordinate this Mystery Celebrity Backyard Challenge here at the Custom Home and Remodel Show and Hurricane Expo coming up August 8th through the 10th. But Patty, I did want to take a moment to just talk to you about what Dig Landscape is all about, what you folks, how you folks can help homeowners and all that.
Well, we are a boutique landscape install, design, and consult company. And basically, we really, really emphasize the design aspect of what we do. I mean, if you get a solid design based on the environment that you're actually putting the landscaping in and on the unique homeowner's needs, then the install can be done in stages. It can be done all at once. But you know that you're going to have a beautiful backyard. You're going to have gardens that are appropriate for how you want to function in them, and that the materials are going to be those materials that thrive and do well in this particular area.
It all starts with the design, though, because if you are sort of doing it piecemeal, have you ever experienced homeowners that they have to tear things out that they've installed, plants and trees that they've installed maybe in years past, because it's just not conducive to a good overall design?
Never. No, that's really of course we do. And the funny thing is, once clients finally realize that they can't do it on them, because it's really kind of difficult. You've got to know the plants that do well here. You've got to know kind of the environment that they do well in. You've got to know the nutritional needs. I mean, a lot of clients come to us saying, listen, I have a gorgeous backyard, but I don't want to work in it. So there's a lot of elements that is part of the science, not even talking about science aspects of it. So clients that come to us generally have tried a number of times to do things themselves, and they've spent a lot of money. I mean, going to, garden centers and buying onesies and twosies and putting them in and having them not thrive. And it's like, we've spent so much money over time. We really want something that works. And that's kind of where we come in, is we can help you get where you want to be as fast as you want to get there, but you know that the design is solid, things are going to work. We can even give you a plant list. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you know what to buy, you know where to go to get it. You kind of have a sense of what the cost is going to be, and you can have beautiful gardens that come together bit by bit by bit.
Yeah, because some people may have they know that what they want in the backyard. It's just a matter of how do you put it all together so that it flows and makes sense in an area that you're proud to show off to your friends and family, and that it all comes down to a plan, and that's where Dig Landscape can help folks.
Well, and we also kind of pride ourselves in the install stage, too. We have a number of growers and suppliers that are not just located in Charleston, that are located in the southeast United States. So it is not unusual for us to go to 5 or 6 or more different suppliers for different plants, because we know who has the best of what, or the most unusual of what. So usually when we do the install, clients are going, oh my gosh, these plants are gorgeous. We just didn't know we could get this large of a plant for this price. So there's a little bit more than just the design aspect to it.
Good deal. Well, tell everybody how they can get in touch with Dig Landscape.
Probably the best way to do it is to go to our website. You can also see some of the designs and installs that we've done, but it's Dig, D-I-G, Landscape, not plural but single, .net.
diglandscape.net. Okay, well, we have been talking with Patty Craven, and we missed your partner Nick Popovich today, but we'll catch up with him another time. So we've been talking to Patty Craven with Dig Landscape here at the Citadel's Johnson Haygood Stadium, giving you a little preview of what we have planned for the Custom Home and Remodel Show coming up August 8th through the 10th. Thanks, Patty.
My pleasure.